Shirley Podlupney.
After almost 30 years of driving a transit bus, some people don't just come and go, they stick with you. One of those people is Shirley. Shirley was about a foot shorter than me, always spoke her mind, and she was a prolific hoarder. She was never without one of those metal rolling shopping carts, you know, the kind you see outside a pawn shop or abandoned next to a dumpster, always overflowing with whatever she'd gathered that day, either adding to the pile or funding her next thrift store binge. Every time I pulled up to the stop and she saw it was me, her whole face lit up because she knew I'd hop out, haul her cart up the steep bus stairs, and she'd climb on for a visit and a ride. This particular summer day was a scorcher, the kind of prairie heat where everyone's wearing the bare minimum and nobody's comfortable. Here comes Shirley. We did our usual greeting ritual as I peeled my thighs off the vinyl seat to help with what I now proudly refer to as the Shirley cart. I wasn't paying much attention, sweat in my eyes, which in hindsight was a gift. As we bounced down the street, we chatted. I'm a good conversationalist, but when I'm driving, I keep my eyes on the road. Plus, I was raised to look someone in the face when talking, which means that I missed something really important. One thing about Shirley, she had fashion sense. Hoarding apparently gives you a deep, diverse wardrobe. Today's outfit was perfect for summer. A nice, thin, sheer blouse, light, airy. You could practically hear it sigh with relief when a breeze passed. When we reached her stop, she didn't need help getting the cart down the stairs because gravity. Oh yes, gravity. Useful for keeping us grounded on Earth, but not always working in our favor, or in Shirley's. She reached the bottom step, and through her sheer blouse, I could clearly see her bare back. I paused for a second. Why am I not seeing a bra strap? Then I thought, nah. Then she turned to give me her usual enthusiastic goodbye. She raised one arm high to wave, and that's when I realized sheer blouse, no bra, nothing but hope holding it all together. And hope lost. Her breast dropped and swung forward like a Newton's cradle. You know the one, click, click, click. Exactly like that, except with tits. She disappeared down the sidewalk, cart rattling behind her like a deranged parade float. I sat there frozen, one hand on the steering wheel, the other still mid-wave. My mouth was hanging open like a trout that just got yanked out of a lake. Silence on the bus. Then from the very back, a voice broke through. Jesus, you all see that? The whole bus erupted. People laughed so hard they were wiping tears from their faces. Someone even clapped, like Shirley had just performed a halftime show, nipple and all. And I just sat there giggling to myself, thinking, they do not prepare you for this in bus driver training. No one hands you a manual that says, Chapter 7, Unexpected Physics Demonstrations. Take momentum in you. What hit me later, once the laughter died down and I got the bus moving again, wasn't even what happened. It was Shirley. I'm up there, still rattled, replaying it in my head, checking my mirrors like I missed a step in reality somewhere, and Shirley didn't break stride. She just waved her tits at gravity and kept going, like it was a completely normal Tuesday. And that stuck with me, because I spend a lot of time trying to have it all together, trying to look like I know what I'm doing, trying to keep everything contained. Meanwhile, Shirley's out there living like none of that matters. And for that one moment on that bus, it didn't. Nobody cared about the heat or where they were going. We'd all just seen the exact same insane thing at the exact same time. A whole bus full of strangers just laughing together. And then it's over. Doors close. People go back to their lives. Whatever they were dealing with before, it's all still there. But for that moment, none of it mattered. And Shirley didn't create that moment by trying. She didn't plan it. Didn't try to be anything. She just showed up messy, weird, completely unfiltered, pushing a cart of whatever life handed her and not apologizing for any of it. And somewhere in there, I realized I don't need to have it all together all the time. Now, whenever I catch myself taking life too seriously, I think about Shirley, cart rattling off into the distance, absolutely unsupported in every possible way. And I remind myself, be a little more Shirley.